Today, we're going to look at amending the Constitution and also look at the Reconstruction amendments. Fact, even though there have been over 11,000 attempts to amend, which means change, the Constitution, only 27 amendments have been approved by Congress and ratified, which means approved, by the states. Amend means to add or delete amendments from the Constitution. So when you amend the Constitution, you either add or delete from the document. The United States Constitution is often referred to as a living document because it was written with the flexibility to allow it to change with the times. The framers of the Constitution knew the United States would change over time, and they felt the Constitution needed to be able to change with it. But they also wanted to make amending the Constitution difficult. They believed the Constitution should endure for the ages. Because of this, they did not want it changed for short-term reasons. They understood that stability was important for the new nation. So they didn't want to change the Constitution for short-term benefits, only for long-term benefits. An amendment to the Constitution must be approved by 2/3 vote in both houses of Congress and by 3/4 of the state legislatures, which is 38 out of the 50 states. So in order to amend the Constitution, 2/3 of the House of Representatives and the Senate have to vote yes, and 3/4 of the states have to vote yes. An example of amending the Constitution because of changing times was the time period after the Civil War called Reconstruction. After the Northern victory in 1865, slavery was no longer legal in the United States. The Constitution had to be changed in order to address former slaves who are now free. The 13th Amendment ended slavery and made it illegal. The 14th Amendment granted citizenship to former slaves and defined citizenship. The 14th Amendment also guaranteed equal protection under the law and due process for all citizens. The 15th Amendment granted black men the right to vote. It also prohibited the denial of voting rights based on race, color, or previous condition of servitude, which means slavery. To review, in order for the Constitution to change as the country changes, it can be amended when 2/3 vote in both houses of Congress say yes, and by 3/4 of the states saying yes. So remember, when the Constitution is amended, it means an amendment can be added or it can be taken away.